What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be actually checking out the new BTS Black Swan video that they dropped last night. I'm super excited to watch this. Like I said in the last video that I did, I've never been around for like a drop or anything like that. So like I really like all the hype building up and like, you know, I know a couple people like staying up to watch it, and yeah, like it's just super exciting time to be like starting YouTube in this era and like in this time where like the drops are happening. It's pretty hype. So if this is the first time you're watching my channel, just a little update. I am a fairly new K-pop fan. I don't know a lot of artists, I don't know a lot of songs. Obviously BTS is my favorite group only because I know the most about them, but I also think in general, after everything that I've heard, I do think they're the best. So, that being said, I'm pretty excited to come today and watch this with you guys. I think it's going to be, obviously a fantastic video. I know the Yoongi Shadow was great. If you want to see my reaction of that, I'm going to leave it in the description below. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, I'm really hyped for this. Now I do know this is not, well, this is like the performance version. I know that. I know that there's another version on Spotify. I will check that out. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, so this is obviously not them. Okay. But it is the song, so I'm very interested to hear the song as well. Why does one guy not have a shirt on? Okay. A little slap. I feel like this is gonna be really beautiful. I love when people line up. Oh, okay. I thought they were about to line up. You know what I'm talking about? I love when people do that. There's like an orchestra in here? Where did they record this? It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna dance to this. I like to see the drop. Whoa, that sounds crazy. Who is that? Is that RM? I love all the instruments, the orchestra instruments. It's hard to focus on both. I'm listening to the song and the songs are great, but I'm forgetting there's a live performance in front of me as well. Not live, but you guys know. That was beautiful. I like the guy without the shirt on the most. I was hating it first. I was like, where's his shirt at? I really like how they're using their environment. That boy's elegant. What else you got for me, big dog? Where'd everybody else go? Oh, here we go. God, I love what BTS is doing with this song, to be honest. Like, here's the thing. It's like, okay, like I said, haven't listened to a lot of K-pop. Like, it's mainly just BTS and, you know, a couple other artists. But this song sounds very different than anything they've ever made. At least that I've heard. Okay, like, I'm a very basic, average, you know, like, K-pop listener. Or BTS listener, really. But this sounds very different than anything I've ever heard from them before. And I like it because it's like, they have had so much success with all of their other, like, different, you know, all of their other styles and stuff. And this is a different, like I would say almost a totally different style. It's very new to them, at least, that I know of. But it works. And I commend them for trying something different. Because us as listeners, I for myself, I have had, like, favorite bands and artists before, and after listening to them over and over and over again, and they didn't switch anything, it got very saturated, and it was just very, you know, it was just always the same. But what I noticed about BTS is a lot of their songs are very different. This being the most different one to date, but they are all very different. So I really commend them for just taking a different route like this. I haven't heard any Korean artist make a song like this, at least in the pop industry, that I've heard. Like I said, I haven't heard a lot, but this sounds very different to me, very foreign. Okay, I wish I could do that, dude. I wish I was that close. Oh, that was disgusting. Dude, this was great. I loved all the instruments, man. I really loved that. That was so good. Whew. Alright guys, just a couple last things. So, like I said, I loved all the different orchestra instruments in it. I loved that this was a different take on their side. It's not something that sounded like anything they've done before. I kind of wish that it was them dancing. No disrespect to the people that did. They did an amazing job. It was beautiful. But I think they could have done just as good of a job, if not better. So I would have liked to see them actually dancing. But I think on that note, I'm kind of being picky. Overall, I think the song was great. I think I would want to listen to it again, just one more time, just to kind of get the full feel about it. Because listening to both and watching at the same time, it was kind of like a little distraction almost. So if I could do it again, I would probably listen to the song a little more. But that being said, what I did here, it was beautiful. I love the direction they're going, okay? Shadow was great, this was great. And like I said, I've never been around for like an album drop, you know, or a comeback. So I'm very interested to see like what it's like and how the album sounds, more singles and videos they drop, you know. So just stick with me here, guys. I will be checking out more of their stuff, you know, as time proceeds and as more comes out. And thanks for tuning in today. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's free. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.